Hi, my name is Matt DiGeronimo, and this is a counterculture video regarding social media, likely brought to you, ironically, through some social media outlet. But the thesis of this topic is that my observation is that business owners spend too much time on social media for not enough return. Like everything else in our lives, let's not do things just because everyone else is doing them. So if you don't have a Facebook page, it's not a good idea to get a Facebook page just because everyone else has one. And if you have a Facebook page, it's not a good idea to spend a ton of time on it just because everyone else does, or to collect likes, or to work on increasing your engagement with consumers just because everyone else does. Social media is a new technology, and anytime there's a new technology, there'll be no lack of people ready, willing, and able to take your money to teach you how to use that technology. And if you find someone who's able to do that for you, for your business social media, that's wonderful. But remember, this is an investment in marketing, just like any other investment. And unless it can show a real return on investment to you, then you're using it too much or spending too much money on it. Facebook in particular has really dropped, Facebook's value to the business owner, in my opinion, has really degraded over the last few years. If you have 5,000 people that like your business on Facebook, and therefore you post something engaging about your business every day, you'd like to think that 5,000 people see that post in their newsfeed. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. Facebook decides who sees our messages and when they see them. And therefore, I am seeing a decline in the business owner's ability to use Facebook to generate revenue to the business unless they're willing to pay money for Facebook ads, which study have shown that the return on investment on that is very slim. My point is, ensure that when you use Facebook, you design it in such a way that you can identify which of your customers are coming in because of something that you did on Facebook, and then compare the amount of revenue that you've collected to the amount of money and time you've invested on Facebook, and see if it's worth your while. An old school rule of thumb with newspaper and radio was that an investment in marketing had to return 4 times that value in revenue for it to be worthwhile. Most business owners, and myself included at times, if we put even a conservative value on the estimate of our time plus what we spend on social media, we'll find that a return to our bottom line is much less than that. My vote for Facebook as of March 12, 2013 for small business owners is a big thumbs down. I think in most cases, small business owners are wasting their time on Facebook. If it's kind of keeping up with the Joneses, let's get something up there that looks halfway decent, get a handful of your closest clients to like the page so you can have a credible presence, and then move on with your life. I think Twitter and LinkedIn are a much more effective means of social media to draw business to your small business. Twitter, if you haven't experienced it, I'm not going to try to explain it now. It's like a cocktail party from Bizarro World where everyone screams out seemingly unintelligible things every few seconds. And when you first show up at the party, you just don't get it. And you got to hang out at the party for a while. Perhaps we'll do another video on Twitter later on. But I'll just say that I have found Twitter to be very useful for driving traffic to business owners' sites, as well as generating revenue for those business owners. Additionally, LinkedIn is sort of like the thinking man's Facebook. Less pictures of cats saying funny things and people's 10-year-old kids jumping into swimming pools, and more nuts and bolts business. And I have found LinkedIn to be a great place for small business owners to meet like-minded individuals as well as draw clients directly to their business model base. And so my vote for Twitter for small business owners is kind of like a diagonal thumb, and my vote for LinkedIn for small business owners is a big thumbs up. As far as Pinterest, Tumblr, Instagram, and whatever the hell else is out there, you have to ask someone else because I don't use them. This is Matt DiGeronimo. Thanks for listening.